Okay, hello everybody and welcome to Visual Basic tutorial number 2. Now, today I'm going to be teaching a little bit faster and hopefully we will be able to make something slightly more advanced than in the last tutorial. Also, I'm starting out inside our previous project rather than on my desktop because my screen recorder seems to have some sort of strange bug that makes the top half of the screen flash black when I'm on my desktop, and I'm not quite sure what the problem is. But it works fine when I'm actually inside a program, so whatever, I'll just use it like this. Okay, today we're going to be making a login form. So this was one of my most requested tutorials on my other tutorial channel, and I think I'll remake it here, hopefully slightly better. So let's just delete all the stuff we made in the last episode, and hopefully you guys don't have some sort of parting anxiety, but by that I mean, never mind, I'm not quite sure what I mean. Anyway, so let's just delete all of that, make everything nice and organized. Okay, so this is basically the form that's going to come up when we first start the program. So here we want to put in a button, and then we want to put in a text box for the password. So this button's going to say enter. Let's make the password box a little bit bigger, and you can also just put in a label that says password or something. Okay, so let's resize that, make it look nice, and here we go. So let's just open up the code, and we're going to be using the same concept we used yesterday, where we said if textbox1.text equals so and so, then something else. But what we want to do is we want to have it so that if you type the correct password, we don't want to just change the text of something. We want to be able to move to another screen or another form, as Visual Basic calls them. So first we have to create another form. We just want to create file, add, oh no wait, actually that's not right. You want to right click here, add, Windows form. So here you can see all of the different types of things you can use. I'm going to be going over a lot of these in detail later, but for now we're going to be mainly using just Windows forms. So we're just going to leave it at form 2. No, actually let's change it. It makes it a lot easier later if you have a lot. So we'll just change it to home.vb and click add. So now we have these two forms, and we can alternate between them by double clicking on them or by using these tabs at the top. So, and as you can see, the design tabs are for design, and then the ones without anything are for code. Okay, so let's go back to the design of form 1. And let's enter the button code, and so we want to say if textbox1.text equals hello, then home.show. Now, let's try this out. So we just run the program, and we'll type in something random. Nothing will happen. Hello. And here you go, home came up. So that's pretty useful if you want to create a password protected program. Another thing that you might want to do is you can just select that text box and go to password characters, password char, which stands for characters, and you can just put in something like a capital X. Now if we run it, and you type something, it'll show up with X's. So that's not going to work. You type in hello, and there you go. So that's pretty good, but maybe we want to make it so that you have to put in a username and password. So let's try that out. So first we're going to make a little label that says username, just to make it so that everyone knows what to do. And let's drag in another text box. Now usually you do the username text box first, but that's fine. You can do it whatever way you want. And if you're following this tutorial, you're probably doing it this way. Okay, so basically we want to say if username.text equals Hirsch and password, the password text box equals Hirsch, then go to home. So let's try that out. So we already have if textbox1.text equals hello, then do this. but we need to change it to if textbox1.text equals hello and textbox2.text equals Hirsch, then home.show. So now let's just run the program. So now we can type in Hirsch and a wrong password, nothing will happen. We can type Hirsch and the correct password, it'll open home. We can type in something random with the wrong, I think you get the idea, because I can't say that. Yeah. Anyway, okay, so that's pretty useful actually. So, basically you can see how this works, but there's one problem, which is the fact that you still have to put in as many of these as you want logins. Now, later I'm going to be showing you how to make it so that you can keep storing more usernames, but for now we're just going to stick with this. So, now you've got your home screen here, and this is basically where we're going to start building the program. Now, because for this tutorial series, this is going to progressively go through something that will actually make a program. Now, my plan is to make a web browser because I have made a fairly advanced web browser before, and once you get into very advanced things, it requires a fair bit of knowledge. So it's a very good thing to make, especially for people who are learning. So I think I will be starting the actual web browser portion in the next tutorial because I don't want to make this too long. So I guess if you guys want to see that, it'll probably be up really soon. So if you want to see that, please subscribe. I will be releasing that pretty soon. So please subscribe if you want to see all the videos. And also please leave a comment if you're having any trouble. I promise I will reply to it. And I will definitely try to help you. So thanks for watching this video. For now, my name's Hirsch Agrawal, and I'll see you in my next video.